Today, I am going to talk about something we often see in math and science: scientific notation. Do not worry, it is not as scary as it sounds. In fact, it is just a way to make really big or really small numbers easier to read, write, and understand. Let us begin by asking a simple question: what is scientific notation? Scientific notation is a method of writing numbers using powers of 10. It helps us express very large or very small numbers in a shorter and clearer way. Instead of writing lots of zeros, we use this format: a times 10 to the power of n, where a is a number between 1 and 10, and n is a whole number. That is it. Let us look at an example. Say we have the number 5,000. That is a pretty large number. In scientific notation, we write it as 5 times 10 to the power of 3. Why? Because 10 to the power of 3 is 1,000, and 5 times 1,000 is 5,000. So, how do we go from standard form to scientific notation? Here is how. First, find the first non-zero digit. Next, place a decimal after that digit. Then, count how many places you moved the decimal point. That number becomes the power of 10. For 5,000, we move the decimal 3 places to the left. So we get 5 times 10 to the power of 3. What if we have a very small number, like 0.00042? We use the same idea, but now the power of 10 is negative. Let us do the steps. The first non-zero digit is 4. We place the decimal after the 4, so we have 4.2. We moved the decimal 4 places to the right. So, we write it as 4.2 times 10 to the power of negative 4. Remember, if the number is large, the power of 10 is positive. If the number is small, the power is negative. Now, let us go the other way, from scientific notation back to standard form. Let us take 6.3 times 10 to the power of 2. That means we move the decimal 2 places to the right. So it becomes 630. Or take 2.1 times 10 to the power of negative 3. That means move the decimal 3 places to the left. So it becomes 0.0021. It is like using a shortcut to write long numbers faster. Why do we use this? Because in science and space studies, we deal with numbers like the distance to the sun, which is around 150 million kilometers, or the size of an atom, which is extremely tiny. Instead of writing all those zeros, scientists use scientific notation. It saves time, space, and makes math easier. Let me end by reminding you of the key points. Scientific notation uses the format: a number between 1 and 10, times 10 to the power of a number. A large number means a positive power. A small number means a negative power. It helps us write numbers quickly and clearly. Thank you for listening.